Okay. Holy, dude. Holy. Good. Good. And we're back. Good, 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 good. So double link is your boy Ink. We'll click out their show because they're doing well. Oh shit. Search is almost done. Of course. I just started. Fuck me, dude. Not now. Of course, I just started. Okay. Okay, we uploaded a lot, so I don't mind, but okay. Split screen, YouTube Studio, voiceless, and you're open. Thank you. Good, good. Okay, so wrong channel, no problem. Voiceless, voiceless. Good. For some reason it didn't upload. Okay. Okay, so you got what? 309. Good. You have one video. Three. Good. Perfect. Okay, so this video is the third video that we're doing. I know it's gonna be weird because there's no intro. This is basically like we did some video this morning, we did some video today. This is sort of a gaming video. This is kind of an announcement. First of all, I was supposed to start a playthrough of Ula today, but with the new playthrough of the tower, I gotta say I'm pooped. I am pooped. I am absolutely, utterly pooped. I'm not going to be able to, not because I don't want to, because I'm not going to be able to. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to focus on building the tower the proper way. So I'm going to take a 2-week extra. Then we'll see how much time is left for the event, because the event possibly finishes like in a month. So even though if I start in 2 weeks or in a month, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to start in a month because I do feel like it's a bit late. But I will start. I won't start today. So another thing for this is for the merchant. So again, this is a gamer video. This is not super important. But I have to say that for the merchant, the plan is I'm gonna play the game and die as much as possible. You know what's insane? I played it sword because it's 2 tablets. I'm a bit tired, guys. So yeah, so we are gonna have uh merchant just die and die and die and die and die, but still try to make some coins. The goal is what? The goal is to have a playthrough where, well, the goal is to go to sleep and do game speed. As simple as that. So, I think it's a good idea. Will it work? It's a question of will, right? I think it will work. See what I did there? No, seriously, it's a question of. I think it can. I think it can. I just don't know how feasible it is, and I just don't know how doable it is. I can do possibly 2 level. This tonight I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take it easy. We're gonna do the outro, which is the very normal, and no. Tonight we're gonna do the intro, which is very normal. We're gonna be doing like a 2 hours, 3 hours of live. Then we're gonna go ahead and spend the whole night filming, trying to upload, trying to do the tower. Hopefully we don't have as many playthroughs that didn't upload, and we should be good. So this is the plan for tonight. I'm not in a hurry per se, but I do want to do what all I have to do, and I still have to do a lot. So let's freaking go, dude. Don't blink, it's your boy. Except for the weird lighting. We have the lighting of the phone here, as you can see. It's dark, but the apartment is so warm, so freaking warm. I'm closing the blind. Forget about it. Today is it's not even like a warm day, but it's just been a constant warm day, and I'm fat, so it doesn't help. Um, so that's why the lighting is a bit weird, and I apologize for that. But that's not the subject of today. The subject of today is Tugen Enki. So kind of cool thing. Today, we opened up a new playthrough. I want to put everything in. I want to be sure that this was good. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna spend a full day like watching TV, and playing the tower, which is one of my favorite games. If you know the channel, if you know the content, you know that I'm obsessed with this game. So I was kind of happy about this. Um, I want to watch some Underworld, but I couldn't find a movie. I want to watch Supernatural. But I was like, dude, you're not even finished with Rock of Love. Finish with Rock of Love first. Rock of Love, I'm done with it. I'm done watching it. I'm not done recapping it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Apart from that, what else? So I was looking at it and I was like, you know what? This is perfect. So again, I'm repeating myself, but I was, dude, stop asking me to update the phone, and then you close the application. There's no way. Give me a sec, guys. There is no There is no way that you're that dumb. This tablet, bro. This is a new tablet we got it today. There is no way you're that dumb. No way. No way. No freaking way. What's going on? I was recording something. The game was playing. The phone completely shut off to show me, hey, get an update. So the file, luckily, um, I wasn't filming from before, but it broke the file. I could have lost some time on it. That's kind of stupid. That's forceful. That is imposed. Don't like that. Um, so I was looking for an anime. I don't know why. Lately I've been watching a lot of reality TV. I've been watching a lot of shows. And I was like, you know what? A reality TV, like a good one, would do me good. It would do me good. So I wasn't sure what to watch, and then I saw to get Anki, and it was just 8 hours. Like, you know what? I'm gonna spend the whole night playing video games. Right now it's 9 o'clock, 9:40, 10 o'clock, and I want to see the sunrise at 6 o'clock. So I did times 1.5, which would give me it's 7 hours. No. It's 8 hours. So that's 5 hours. It is 5 hours and something, because five divided by two is 2.5. You add 2.5 to five, that's 7.5. It was like 8 hours and 30 minutes. Like this is perfect. Um, I got a past experience with Trigan Anki. We were watching it on Netflix week by week and recapping it week by week. So this was one of the worst experiences of my life. Not Tugen Anki, but recapping shows. I'm using Tugen Anki as an example. One of the worst periods of my life. One of the worst period of making content, actually. Period of my life that's a bit dramatic. Let's not go too far, right? Was exactly that. So what happened was I was looking at shows. I'm gonna give you a couple example. Send us to be a hero. What else? There was another one on Netflix. Dragon Ball Daima. Dragon Ball Daima was the other one. Yeah. Dragon Ball Daima. There was a ton of show that were releasing one episode per week, and I was like, I'm not waiting one episode per week. Tugen Anki was one of those, and I was like, I like this show, but I don't enjoy waiting for 1 week because I'm at episode number 3, and I don't even remember what happened in episode number 1. So what are you telling me? Like I need to remember that shit. Like not because it's not good. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna suffer through it. So then the plan was to wait until I'm just getting something to cool down the phone. That way, it doesn't close on me. It doesn't close on me. It doesn't close often, but it does happen, you know. So I was like, worst case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until the show finish, and when the show finishes, I'm gonna be watching it one go. What ended up happening? Forgot the show that even existed. Forgot the show even existed. I saw it was a channel. I don't remember the channel. They released this limited edition video, which is see the phone close. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. The phone is too hot. I'm telling you, it's not a good idea to film during the day. But I have videos to do, so fuck you. Um, so yeah, so the I thought a video it was limited edition, meaning that I'm gonna take it out. I doubt so because it was at 5 million views. That's a moolah. I don't think you want to give that up. Um, just saying. And also, how can I put this? I wasn't super interested in the idea at first. To get an Anki today was more so out of not surely need, but it was convenient. Convenience is a good word. Again, I'm not talking shit about to get Anki. I thought it was convenient because this is exactly the amount of time that I need to watch. I'm gonna be completely honest. We made it to episode number 4. First time I watched. Now we watched the 24 episode, and I gotta say, what a good show. Yes, it got its flaw. Yes, sometimes it's cringy. Yes, the animation is weird. Sometimes the battles are super good. The animation of the battle is freaking incredible. What a good show. But sometimes the animation is not that great. There's so many things that I've seen before. For example, well, the father being an idiot, it made me think of Bleach because Figure Yankee is a bit darker. The Momoto made me feel like Quincy's. No, it made me feel like Shinigamis. I don't know why I was very into Bleach today. Um, but yeah, the Momoto and even the plot of hey, I'm the main character. I made a best friend. Turns out he's a Momoto and I'm an Oni. So this is the story of Togen and Anki. I think it's better. So a long time ago, there was Oni. They were power people with powers. However, Oni would go berserk and they would kill. So then they created the Momoto Association, and Momoto started killing the Oni. So in the eyes of Momoto, every single Oni has a chance to become berserk, has a chance to kill. Therefore, we have to prevent instead of healing. In the eyes of our main character, who is an Oni. No, some of the Onis are good people. I'm gonna try to do this. It gets cooler, faster. I'm in a rush, dude, because I want to go sleep. I want to go sleep, baby. Okay, you want to play? You want to frickin' play? No problem. I'll play. There you go. A bit closer, but it's the same thing. And there you go. Directly on the ice packs. So there's no way that's not getting colder. It's not an ice pack. It's a frozen patch that you put in the fridge. So it's not ice pack, but it's sort of like a fridge patch, I guess, or semi-iced patch. So it's kind of it's perfect for the phone. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. I thought I was missing one. Um, so our main character does that, and the cool thing about the main character is the first episode he goes berserk, which means that okay, well, maybe they're right? Um, I was talking about the best friend. Yeah, the two best friend. One is a bad guy. One is a Momoto. The There's so many things that are similar, and things that are poorly done. For example, there's this character. So the main character is Shiki. I like Shiki. He's this badass. Made me think of Asta. And there's another Oni. There's a Shinigami that is so cool because he's kind of the rival. He's kind of like, dude, we had the same goal, but I'm gonna get stronger. So Shiki ends up having a special bloodline, which became the strongest, one of the 8 strongest um, Oni, and he's kind of like a Deku Bakugan, Bakugo, sort of a Naruto Sasuke. And it's really cool because the story is nice. There was a lot of positive. Let's go with the positive because I'm being negative. Positive, I really did like the fact that every single character has a backstory. Every single Oni has a backstory. Every single Momoto that we kill has a backstory. My problem is you're putting the Momoto, which are the bad guys, and my problem with that is that um, they do some horrible stuff. So, for example, there's a guy who manipulates people. He torch building. He doesn't care how many people dies because he wants to frame Shiki to kill Shiki. So he's willing to do whatever it takes to get to his goal. So what's going on is he's the superior of the best friend of Shiki, which I meant to be a Momoto, and he manipulates the best friend to go after Shiki because the best friend will kill Shiki, but Shiki won't kill the best friend. And the guy knows that Shiki's a good dude and he won't kill his best friend, and that's why he does it. Um, so you made that character super dislikable, but then you give him a death, and you're like, you know what? Yeah, there's a reason why he does that. There's this first Momoto who literally tortured children to do experiments, and then you're like, okay, well, you know what? He had a best friend, and yeah, you know what? His best friend was killed by a Oni, and his best friend told him, hey, dude, whenever you see an Oni, you have to kill him. So you're like, okay, well, that's why he was a bad guy, but no, he was a bad guy. He was an asshole. All in all, some of the Onis are some negatives. We just said some of this, some negative. The characters are poorly used. Half the show is about Shiki, which I understand is the main character, but there's some character that barely has any like you don't notice them. There's a character that don't. There's two characters we don't get a backstory. We don't get anything on them. Uh, of course, there's more than one season, but still, if your cast is six or seven, character, main character, use them. Use them. Um, otherwise, I do like the graphics. I think the weapon system was cool. I did like the fact that everybody had a blood technique. I really did like that. Um, Momoto having a Momoto technique is actually really cool because it's sort of the same. And Momoto are the balance for the Oni, and the Oni the balance for the Momoto. Who's the good guy, the bad guy is questionable. What I did like is that she did find some corrupted Momoto that were bad people or had like evil ways, but you did find some Momoto that were super cool. For example, there's specific like there's a moment where they have to evacuate the temple, and who's taking care of the evacuation? Not the Oni, is the Momoto. So you like that, right? The fighting again, the fighting. I have to say, there's not a single battle that I didn't like. So in the show, there's possibly I want to say there's possibly I want to say 12, maybe 13 battles, and I did like all of them. Some of them are a lot better, some of them are a bit weaker, but I liked all of them, and I thought all of them was entertaining and fun to watch. That's a big plus. What else? On the show, the show is funny. You have to take it like if you take it seriously, you're not gonna enjoy it. But if you take it as like this is a entertaining show, I'm looking to realize I'm looking to be entertained. It's fun to watch, and I have to say, I actually really like the ambience. I actually really like what they were doing. There's a lot of so also I do find that Ryan Aki biggest sort of weakness is it came too late in life. So for example, there's three corps, right? There's three corporals. Oh no, like three team, right? So there's the attacking, there's the recon, and there's the helpers, right? And then you realize that this is sort of like a Attack on Titans. The system of a school with people with powers, X-Men, My Hero Academia, Harry Potter, the good and evil, the Shinigami, the Quincy's, the fact that he goes berserk, Naruto, Ishigo, possibly, I don't know, I haven't watched My Hero Academia, Eren, Transformation Titans, so there's a lot of things that are overused, and Tugenaki isn't afraid to say like, you know what, this is overused. We're gonna do it. Well, you shouldn't do it. You know, so that was something that I didn't like. But all in all, I did really like the show. Um, I'm perplexed because I don't know if I would say that's a good show. I did like it because, like I said, I was looking to relax. I was doing something. I was working sort of hard, right? But at the same time, I was being productive and I was trying my best to do everything that was needed. So that we were able to is actually quite nice, and that is it. So anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I like that. I like that little sign at the end. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Continuing while it is a warm day today on this day 276. No, today is the 4th, so 75th of Project Vendetta. Today we're doing a review, which is a short. If I can make it short because right now I cannot think, my brain is melting. On the Galaxy Tab A1, A11 Plus. So we've been having it the whole night. I'm gonna say I'm super impressed. The the size of it, the size of the screen, the weight of it, how it feels, super enjoyable. The CPU seemed to be extra good, so possibly able to be a real gaming like powerhouse. Right now we're playing the tower. We might play the games down the line. The size of the screen makes me want to play things like Call of Duty. The size of the screen makes me want to play things like Genshin Impact would be insane on that. So the size of the screen is actually good, and knowing that you have a strong enough, sorry guys, because we're using a ice pack to cool down the phone because it's too hot in the apartment, and when I'm not opening the door because it's too bright, it's gonna not be able to film. Um, so yeah, so of course I want to use it for the tower because this is my favorite game. But if I was to open it, if I was to use it for some other games, I know Wuthering Wave would work. I know some of the hardest games to some of the games that demand the most Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Seven Deadly Sin, Wuthering Wave, possibly a bunch more. I know they would run on that. So the fact that we have this doesn't mean that we have to play the game. The fact that we have something that can play the game is fantastic. Now, ultimately speaking, I don't know if that's a good work tool because it's so big and it's so hard to travel with. However, I think it would make like a really good like to watch a movie, to do anything, to like FaceTime. It's actually really good. I haven't checked how good it is for the split screen, the pop-up screen. There's a screen recorder inside of it. I didn't think there was one, so I'm pretty happy about that. Um, just a solid thing. Knowing that the maximum carry, I can't talk to you. I'm melting. Knowing that there's a maximum of 2 terabyte that goes in, you'll never use a terabyte. I'll use it because I'm insane, but most people don't. So again, it's not needing it. It's something that you can. It's great. So great tablets. Got a super good price for it. $500. This one is 5 years old. That's possibly what it cost back then. Not saying that this is not good, but this is 1,000 times better. So recommend it for sure. I don't know how long that was. How long was that? Okay, good. It's a short. Okay, good. I forgot to do a intro. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show. It's doing well for having a wonderful day. Um, Fucking steaming inside. It's awful. But I'm gonna show you outside because outside is super warm. Outside is really warm. The apartment though, I have to say, I've seen worse. So it's not that bad. It's just not that enjoyable. Weather is fantastic. I actually film outside, but you want to film outside? Okay, film outside. I just want to film the sunrise. Okay, let's go outside, guys. Let's go outside. My Mm. Okay. Don't blink, it's your wing. Welcome to a very warm day of this day 255 Project Vendetta. Decided to go outside. It's actually really nice outside. Really warm, but better than inside. So, today we're doing a shopping haul. I am exhausted. I got 2 more videos to do. I got 30 minutes to do it. Don't worry, my food is being cooked right now. I got a mukbang. Then I'm going to sleep. It's gonna be very nice. Guys are having a fantastic Sunday. And let's freaking go. And let's freaking go. So, shopping haul went yesterday. I was supposed to start a weight loss journey 2 days ago, but with the new tablet, I'm gonna have to priorities. Sadly, my health for content. Um, so I want to say that there is Oreos that's missing. There's a bag of chips, which is pickle and garlic, and there's a white monster that's missing. I had to eat so 2 bag of chips, dill pickle, and Cheetos jalapeno. I'm a bit ashamed to. I'm a bit embarrassed to pick them out because I'm outside. It's in a public. Got double stuffed Oreos. Didn't want to get the ice cream. The whole thing cost me $66 or 60 something dollars. Got Tree Crystal, which is a French Canadian drink. This is champagne, so that's pretty good. That is indeed pretty good. See, going insane. Okay, I'm sorry. Shit. Okay, wow. Ok, wow. Fuck, wow. Mais j'aimerais, Father, mais j'aimerais que tu m'en parles une fois goûté, par exemple. Goûté. Ça a l'air bon, en tout cas. My father sent me a picture. There's a special on ribs, pork ribs, $5 a rib. It's not bad. It's very heavy on barbecue. So we got some monsters. I got two. We got peach keen and we got Rio. Didn't really like a Rio, but no, didn't like. It wasn't my favorite, but there was sadly not a lot of choices. Like I have been going there for years, and I cannot tell you when they restock because I feel like they're a place where they have a ton, and I do mean a ton of stock in the back room, and I do feel that sometimes they are more so filling up what needs to be filled up than okay, today is a fill up day versus a grocery store where there's specific days. My meal is ready. They were eating lasagna. I'm hungry. I'm not so hungry because I'm more tired, but do they help me sleep? Some good sleep, dude. Some good sleep. Some great sleep, I guess. We get a second bag. This is, I believe, a little bit more. Yeah, this is a little bit more heavy. We have Takis Cheetos Original jalapeno Miss Vicky, which is super good. We got not one, but two more sodas that are the same thing. Both of them are clementine. We have a peach king, and we have a white monster. So all in all, that's it. Which again, it's not a lot of good food. And it's $6, a $60 plus. But hey, I'm gonna enjoy life a little bit, a little bit of law. So nothing is wrong with it. The second you think that enjoying life is wrong, c'est déjà fini. There you go. There you go. Hein? Quoi? Voilà, texte me. Pourquoi? C'est juste une journée? I don't want to be anything other than. Okay, let's do a mukbang and finish today. You know what I should have said? I'm gonna put one of those in the fridge. One of those crystal in the fridge. It's gotta be freaking cold to be nice. I'll save one in the mukbang. Fuck it. Right. Youngling is going. Welcome to the finale of the 275. Today we're finishing in a good mood. We had a good day. We're finishing on lasagna. Lasagna. So, I guess as they say in French, pour ta boune. This is my mom. I don't know if she cooked it, but I know that she gave it to me, so. Mmm. Nice lasagna juice. Again, never be a fan of lasagna, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So, another day, down the hatch, another day, finished, another day, completed. I feel very accomplished. Mmm. 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 Give me a second. Come on, mom. Once. She's gonna call me back because if she calls me back, it's gonna be oof. Quick. Quick. I hope. No. Disable. Good. Good. Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna call my mom to just tell her that the lasagna is a die for. I forgot to play the tower. Dude, what a busy day. Forgot to play the tower. No, and I forget to get 10 playthroughs. That's enough, but not enough. I'm gonna text her, mom, the lasagna is to die for. So good. I think my neighbors are cooking some fish. It's okay, man. Enjoy. So yeah, so today another day finished, another day that's super good. I feel very completed today. However, I gotta say, sometimes it was hard. I was watching over Underworld, and I was falling asleep. Again. And now, mm, it's 12:30. Uh-uh. It's 12:45, and I'm gonna wake up at 7:26 today. Give me time to change. Give me time to upload. Give me time to jerk off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not made of stone. It'll be like 1:15, 1:30. That is good. See, I mentioned yesterday. Yeah, I sadly prefer um a home cooked meal. Uh-uh. See, I'm tired. Sorry. I sadly prefer a junk food over home cooked meal. Then you have a home cooked meal, like wow. Okay. I was wrong. So end of the day, we didn't do that much. We didn't do that much, but it was very meaningful. We did a video to start, about an hour and a half. Then we did a video at the night, about an hour and a half also. We streamed for, well, not stream, but can officially say now I didn't stream, but I played double digit a game at night. It is the same game. I agreed. Some of them I didn't press a lot button. Agreed. It's still 10 games. We watched a good show. I came in this morning. I was like, okay, well, let's make some content. Had major issue with this, with the heat. Had major issue with the storage. Had major issue. Not batteries today. It was perfect. So yeah, that is a positive. Managed to watch a movie which is Underworld Evolution. It was okay. It was okay. The first one was great because it felt like a standalone. The second one felt like no, there's gonna be multiple, which is not bad, but mm, it's not bad. However, in a way, it is because I don't get access to the third, the fourth, and the fifth. You're setting me up for something I cannot see, and also for the movies, like a 3 year gap between the three of them. The 3 year gap between the last three and the last one. So, one in 2006, 2009, 2012, 2015. I thought it was good. It was good. Not super salted, which I love. I've used a bit more spices. Otherwise, it was good. Really good. Plus, that's a good meal. It's healthy. And it's gonna help me sleep like a baby. Because, yes, like, I'm not a fucking specialist on that, but I'm sorry if it's weird sometimes. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys mind. I watch a lot of Cherry Boys. I'm not blaming them, but I forgot how much fun it was to swear. And how funny I found myself when I swore. Oh man, I got the sun. So I was inside, I was making videos, and then I watched the balcony. And I was like, wow, it's amazing. So my entry, my doorway is made of metal. I had the misfortune of stepping on it a bit earlier. Didn't burn myself, of course, but it was like hot sand, bro. It's crazy. So like I was saying, I was inside. I was like, you know what? I thought it's nice. Let's go outside. Weather is perfect. It's not as hot as inside. However, I have to close the door. And I have to close the door and I have to close the window because if people put music to this Sunday, it's gonna wake me up. That's not ideal, but hey, such is life, such is life, such is life. Am I right? I am right. Hopefully. See, it's a super good day. Like I was saying, uh, for the sleep, yes, you're right. I'm not a specialist, right? So I don't know the quality of sleep, how it matters versus because, and it sounds so stupid, but I mean, even 8 hours of the worst sleep, still 8 hours, right? You still have some sleep. Good quality sleep. Like I can do six. I used to do six, but then I used to do six because I was 20 years old. I'm 33. It's a bit different. It's a bit different. And when I was 20 years old, I wasn't doing much. Now we're doing a lot, so it's complex. Um, However, I do think that getting some really good sleep. I'm gonna put some hypnosis on. Uh, this time today, this special. We officially started our new schedule. My apologies. That was good. We officially started our new schedule 3 days ago. The first night between, the first night between, I want to say 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock, I was knocked out. I couldn't do meet. And then at 9 o'clock, I was like, you know what, you're not gonna sleep, just watch Rock of Love. It was fun. The second night, I feel the same way between, I want to say 3 and 5, which is why I didn't do videos at 5. I tried to sleep, I couldn't sleep. Yesterday was the first day where I actually tried to do something, and it worked. I was energetic, but still sleepy. And today was it wasn't awful because the sleepiness only lasted for like an hour and a half. The second I got really active, it went away. Doesn't mean I'm less tired, but you know, so that's something that I have to pay attention to because I can set myself up for 6 hours of sleep, and I can tell myself, okay, well, tough luck, you have 6 hours sleep. It doesn't mean that it's enough. It doesn't mean that's what my body needs. And ultimately, my body is king. My body is Lord. I have to go to the bathroom. That's the lasagna, maybe. Try the tower a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the best thing tonight is I think let's pause. Shit. The best thing tonight is what? The best thing tonight is that I'm gonna wake up to a cold soda. It'll be phenomenal. It'll be fantastic. I can't wait. So yeah, so all in all, I'm super happy because yes, we had some harder time. But if the hardest thing that you had the whole day is sleepiness, then you're good. Also, I consider myself to be very prolific. Today, I was very happy about how much I did. It was a little bit of a problem because we're definitely doing more than we are uploading. So every single day is a problem. Every single day, I'm picking up. So, for example, yesterday, I finished uploading at like 8 o'clock. Today, I finished at 10 o'clock. There'll be a time where I'm gonna be so behind that I will not be able to film, right? And that's a problem because it's one thing to not be able to film when you sleep. It's not a thing when you're awake and doing nothing. Understand? So this can be a possible problem, but it shouldn't be. Apart from that, we're doing super good. I mentioned today I wasn't gonna play Luna tonight. I was supposed to restart tonight, but no. So I have a new playthrough, and Ula, I'm figuring out that with 4 playthrough, it's a lot of work. So yeah, not super down. Possibly more so in the winter. I don't know. I don't know. I have to figure it out. 'Cause I do like the game. I do like the game. And you know what's the craziest thing? The craziest thing. I was using vods because I was finding that vods didn't have audio, and that was not good. Because it doesn't matter if the playthrough doesn't have audio. It matters there's no audio for 12 hours per day. It's not good. So I started playing videos, and I was like, you know what? That's kind of good. That is kind of good. But then it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. My bathroom smelled like fish for some reason. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I actually don't know. It's horrid. And I opened up the passage to see if it was a passage of somebody cooking fish. No. No. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm going insane, but I don't know. So yeah, so I was using vods to put video on, and then I bought the tablets. I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be better here because first of all, so merchant. Now I'm not in the tower mood. I'm not in the tower talk, so I can be myself. I don't have to overplay it, right? But it's complex because the tower, right, has a lower screen that you don't really use. Merchant, super simple. A third of the map, a third of the screen is not used, right? It's used but not constantly. So it's gonna tell you how much health you have and what wave you are. But it's gonna tell you. You see that car? Sounds like I was super close. Yeah, I'm going insane. Should go sleep. I'm just gonna crash out. One day I'm just gonna be sleeping the whole day, but we'll be good. As simple as that. Like I was saying, um, yeah. So for merchant, for the screen to be so big, I can actually use the same amount of screen, the 30%, and 30% of this and 30% of this. It's actually way better here. And VOD is important because I'm gonna be able to use Ulala on it. That's perfect. So yes, I'm super happy. Tonight, another night. Tonight, I think I'm gonna do tonight, which is not right now, because right now I'm gonna go sleep. But tonight, which is when we go sleep. Um, Tonight, I think we're gonna do like the same thing as yesterday or as today. Yeah, I'm not making sense. I'm not making sense. I'm sorry. Last night is when I woke up. Last night was my morning. Tonight is my morning. When I say last night, I mean today morning. I mean tonight, I mean tomorrow morning. Make sense? Good. It's a bit fucked up, I know. Don't get me wrong, I know. So yeah, so you know what I'm gonna do before I forget? Right away. I'm gonna trade defense absolute for the lovely game speed. Game speed. Game speed. We'll do 3 or 4 level here. That's Gucci. That's a Gucci. Perfect. So yeah, so like I was saying, I'm taking good like tonight. I'm just focusing on that, making this super useful and super idle. I do it tonight. I don't know, because the next thing I'm gonna unlock is like lifesteal. Lifesteal just goes hard. Lifesteal just goes hard. So yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. But I love you guys. Take it easy. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for once again being part of this, being part of the experiment. For you in the future, for you in 1 year or in 2 years. Today was the 4th of July, 2026. It was a great day. Love ya. Domlink is Hugo Inc. So, hope you guys are doing well, having a fantastic day on the 4th of July, or day 275 Vendetta. We're about to go sleep. I'm exhausted, but I want to come on here and do a small tower talk, especially for merchants. So, for merchant plans, today was day 1. We did super good. It took us way too much time to get out of that sort of beginning, but we got there, right? Which is great. Shoot, torn damage. I was kind of hesitant of using torn damage because I didn't want to use torn damage too much. Torn damage, but we got it and it was good. Now what we're gonna do today is super, super, super simple. Super simple. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna leave attack and attack speed as lab. We have 3 labs. The last one is gonna be game speed. Why? Because the next upgrade that we get is, drumroll please, lifesteal. So doesn't matter what we do with attack, and we get offense, which is gonna be great if I feel like destroying things. If I face vampire tomorrow, face vampire sounds crazy, but it makes sense. I'll have attack, and I'll be able to heal. So this is perfect. So yes, so again, super good. Our max was wave 90. I'm not gonna be able to get the guild tonight. Oh shit, what I do? Oh, okay, never mind. Let me think. Okay, so I'm gonna have a. Battery. It's an first aid. Yeah. First responder. So just like I'm saying, probably gonna have storage. So that's the plan for tonight. Tonight I'm gonna try to get to the guild. So I started my own guild, but I'm gonna cheat. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go in another. Well, if I get guild unlocked, I'm gonna go in one guild and get all the rewards. I'm gonna leave that guild. I'm gonna go in my guild. And so I'm super happy with what we did. Oh, I forgot. Holy shit! Congratulations, Inky. You just got your first bot. 150 medals. And of course, as merchants, we're doing what? We're doing golden bots. Grand coin multiplier and kill throw within range. Range improved by tower range. Hell yeah. And yeah, there you go. And it appears right away. Oh, by the way, the size of it is insane. Can't believe it just appeared like that. So super happy. Thank you so much for watching. I made a lot of content today, but I had fun. That's the most important part. Love ya. Peace. Okay, good. And that's all she wrote, folks. Let's not forget sword, please. Day 275 down the hatch. What a great day. Made a lot of content. Had a lot of fun. But your boy is tired, so I'm gonna go sleep. Had a delicious lasagna. That was good. I'm gonna go sleep. And that's all she wrote. So, thank you so much for watching once again. What a great day. Very productive, but a bit too productive. Like, we filmed a lot. Lack storage. Wasn't great. Good. You want to die, huh? Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Good. Oh no. Boom. 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 And boom. I'm so dumb. You're still in your apartment is the microwave. Because I cooked something. Of course. No. Wasn't that. Oh, something smells in the apartment. Smells like fish. What the heck? I don't eat fish. So expensive. Okay, good night, guys. Go to sleep. Tired of saying good night. I want to say good morning tomorrow. Okay. Oopsies. Ugh. Oh my god. I didn't charge the battery pack. Inky. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. Now we're officially. Okay, so good night, everybody. Good night, Speedster. You're the first to go, nothing personal. Oh my god, I'm playing everything. Not Speedster. Radioactive. Good night, merchant. Thank you for a wonderful day. You fucking suck with your updates. Okay. Of course, no volume. Good night, Resistance. Love you. Good night, Speedster. Love you. Good night, Sword. Te amo. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Good night, vods. Love you.